Okay, for number 2, they're giving you RZ and they're giving you ZS, which RZ and ZS are each a part of the diagonal, so those are both congruent because we know in a rectangle that these 4 parts are the same. So you said 3x plus 8 equal to 6x minus 28. When you solve for x, we end up getting x to be 12. If you take 12 and plug it back in, I plugged it back into RZ to get 3 times 12 plus 8, that's 44. Well, RZ is the same as UZ, so UZ is going to be 44 on that first problem. Okay, for number 3, they tell us that RT, that's the whole diagonal, is 5x plus 8. RZ, which is half the diagonal, is 4x plus 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 times the 4x plus 1, because that's half of the diagonal, is equal to the whole diagonal. And that's going to allow me to find my x value. So I get 8x plus 2 equals 5x plus 8. Get my x's together, I get 3x equals 6. So x is going to be equal to 2. Now they want to know ZT. Well, ZT is the same as RZ, so I'm just going to put 2 back in here for that. So 4 times 2 plus 1, that's 8 plus 1, which is 9. So ZT would be equal to 9 for number 3. Okay, and number 4, they're telling us that RUS is 5x minus 4 and SUT is 3x plus 6. They want you to find the measure of SUT. Well, we know in a rectangle that each of the corner angles is a right angle, so I can say here 5x minus 4 plus 3x plus 6 equals 90. And if I combine my terms, 8x plus 2 equals 90. 8x, I subtract 2 is equal to 88. So x is going to be equal to 11. Now, they want to know the measure of SUT, so I'm going to say 3 times 11 plus 6. Well, 3 times 11 is 33 plus 6. So the measure of angle SUT is 39 degrees. Okay, so for number 5, they're telling us that SRT is x plus 9, UTR is 2x minus 44. These two angles are alternate interior angles, and since these lines are parallel, those have to be the same. So x plus 9 is equal to 2x minus 44. That's going to allow me to find x. So if I get my x's together, subtract an x, and I add 44, so that's going to make x to be 53. Now they want to know UTR. UTR is 2x minus 44. So 2 times 53 minus 44. That's going to be 106 minus 44. And 106 minus 44 gives me 62. So the measure of angle UTR is equal to 62 degrees. In number 6, you're going to set the two angles equal to each other. So 3x plus 9 equals x plus 41. Solve for x to get 16, and then you put 16 back in. 16 plus 41 gives you 57 for the measure of angle RSU. Okay, for number 7, we know that angle 1 is 37. Angle 2 is going to be 53 degrees, which is, we kind of fill in our values here. This is alternate interior, this is going to be 53 degrees. So angle 4 is going to also be 37, so I can fill that one in. We know that since this is an isosceles triangle, this angle's got to be 37. So angle 3 is going to be 37 degrees. Angle 5, again, if this is 37, this is going to be 53 degrees. So angle 5 is going to be 53 degrees. angle 6, we know that if these two are 37, you're going to do 180 minus 37 plus 37. So these two angles minus the 180, so 37 plus 37 is 74. So we're going to do 180 minus 74, which makes angle 6 106 degrees. And then angle 7, you can do, those are supplementary 6 and 7, so you can do 180 minus 106, which 180 minus 106 is going to give you 74 degrees. So in 13, after you plot the points and you find the slopes of each side, BG is 1/2, LH is 1/2, BL is -2, and GH is -2. That tells you that this is a parallelogram. The reason it is a rectangle is because the consecutive sides have opposite reciprocal slope, which tells you that those lines are perpendicular. So yes, this would be a rectangle.